everybody. Today we have Acer Swift SF314 model with Intel Core i7 11th gen. Let's take it apart, let's see what we can fix, replace or upgrade. So let's start with the bottom screws. You could use regular Phillips screwdriver. Okay, once we have all the screws out, now we have to lift the bottom case. So use plastic tool, otherwise you will scratch your parts. Find a gap and work your way around the edge to disconnect all the clips. Okay, and now the bottom is out. Here we have the part number. Now we can access all the internal components. So let's start with disconnecting the battery. Slide out the connector. Now let's take the battery out. So if your laptop doesn't hold the charge or the battery is swollen, you can replace it. This is how we take it out. Here we have the model number. Now we can see our speakers. Let's disconnect them. So if your sound is bad, you can replace speakers. Disconnect from the board. And now lift it. There is no screws. So this is how you can take it out. Here we have the part numbers. Now we can see our storage. So if your laptop doesn't boot, shows no boot device, or you would like to upgrade your storage to the bigger one, that's how you do it. That's the NVMe SSD drive. Here we can see our Wi-Fi antenna. So let's disconnect the antenna wires. Okay. And now, as we can see, we can take out the Wi-Fi card. So if your Wi-Fi doesn't work, you can fix it replacing this card. That's the card. Okay. Now let's take out the fan, disconnect it from the motherboard. If your fan doesn't spin or makes grinding noise, you can replace it. Okay, that's our fan and the part number. And if it overheats, the heatsink doesn't disperse the heat properly or it's clogged, replace the heatsink. So unscrew these screws. Now gently lift the heatsink, don't bend it, it won't work if you bend it. Here we have the part number. Now we can disconnect our I/O board. So disconnect it from the motherboard. And take out this screw. So this is our USB port and audio ports. So if these ports don't work, you can replace it. That's our board. And here we have the part number. Let's disconnect now the video cable. That's our cable for the screen. And now we are taking out the motherboard. So disconnect all the ribbon cables that are still attached. I keep the CMOS battery with the motherboard. Now take out all the screws. Let's see if the hinge isn't in the way. Okay, let's take out the hinge because we will be taking off the screen. So we can do that now. And I will unscrew the other one as well, since we need it. Okay, now gently unfold the hinge. Okay. Okay, and now we have our Palmrest disconnected. Now we can take out the motherboard. Here we have the part number. The processor, it's soldered on the motherboard, so if it doesn't work, you have to replace the whole motherboard. So that's our keyboard, touchpad, Palmrest assembly. Let's see if we can replace the keyboard. Yes, the keyboard is held by tiny screws, so you could replace it if you have to. The same with the touchpad. But they usually sell the whole part, so this is how you will look for it. Here we have the part number. If you need parts, check gotlaptopparts.com. And that's our screen left. Let's take it out. Okay, so that's our front bezel. Here we have the part number. Now we can take out the screen. So find this adhesive under the screen. And now we have to pull it out. Make sure you don't break it, otherwise you won't be able to take it out. Okay, one side is out. Now let's take out the other side. Okay, now we should be able to take out the screen. Alright, yeah, it's coming out. Watch out for the webcam cable. And here we have the video cable. So peel it off and flip this retaining clip. Now we can disconnect it. Here we have our part number, model number. This is our video cable with the webcam. So that's our back cover with the hinge and antennas. Alright. Thank you guys. And that's our video cable. Here we have the part number. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.